So children, after 4 consecutive lockdowns, PM Sir commands the nation that unlock 1, which gives relaxation to unlock transport, unlock market and unlock religious places. So now our discipline is under scrutiny, I will say. Whether we unlock the virus with our foolishness or we lock it with our fabulous care. So children, after getting an elaborate idea about the different type of synthetic fibers, now I think that it is high time that we move towards the plastic section of the chapter, which is also very important to know about it because it is the material of our 21st century. Although we have started campaigning against it also because of its harmful consequences in our surrounding, but even though plastic has replaced the many natural materials, so it has to an extent saved forest also, I will say. How, I will tell you later. So naturally plastic comes from what word? The origin is from the Greek word plastikos, which literally means which can be molded. Which can be molded is the meaning of plastic. Why? Because the plastic is that substance which has plasticity. Plasticity means a type of elasticity. Means you can stretch it also to a good extent, and that's why it is in common language it is known as plastics. Now, like synthetic fibers, they are actually also organic polymers which are prepared from the petrochemicals. The raw material here also is petrochemical and nothing else. So when I was teaching about the synthetic fibers in my number of previous lectures, I told you that some of the synthetic fibers like polyester, like nylon, like acrylic can be developed easily into plastics also, and those plastics are most commonly used in our day-to-day life. But plastic in itself also is a material which is called polythene, a very common type of plastic. I will tell you. Let me start first. What are the types of plastics? Now I have told you that it is derived from the petrochemicals, which are the raw materials which can be obtained easily from the petroleum products or coal tar, etc., or natural gas. But nowadays, since our science is making progress day by day, the natural material is also has been discovered to give the polymers of the plastic, and they are nothing else but the corn or cellulose 6, which is obtained from the cotton linters. Here I will say that the plastic is no less than blessings, means it has saved the economy of the country by replacing the expensive materials like wood, like metals, etc. So a developing country like India cannot ignore plastic from our day-to-day life use, because although it is plastic accumulation in the society has become a bigger problem, but still our economy does not allow us to use only metals and only natural materials, because the forest is also a bigger natural resource which has to be saved for the right weathering condition and all. So naturally plastic gives us a better substitute of all type of natural materials. Now here you can see that I have tried to draw a flow chart which describes about the types of plastic. So yes, I am ready to tell you about the types of plastic. So plastic is basically of two types, thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic. So first of all we will attempt to study about the thermoplastic. Thermoplastic is that type of plastic which is not very good plastic, I will say. The quality of the plastic is little low, and it is inexpensive, means low in cost, cheap in quality, and it serves the wider purpose of our life, because all type of day-to-day life materials or articles which are kind of use and throw, means you are using it and you throw it and they become the garbage, are prepared from such type of plastics which are your thermoplastic. So thermoplastic is very useful in our day-to-day life because they are affordable also, and they can be remolded again and again. It is not like that once they are set in a definite shape we can't remold it. So that solves the true meaning of the plastic. Plastic means which can be molded, so it can be remolded. So this is a kind of plastic which is a recyclable plastic, and it has the boiling point and melting point very low comparatively. The melting point of the thermoplastic is between the 100 degree to 200 degrees Celsius only. Naturally it cannot sustain high temperature, and this is its one of the drawback. But still those articles which are not kept near the fire can be easily used using this thermoplastic. So now we have started already studying about the types of thermoplastic. First thermoplastic that we will study today will be your polythene plastic, followed by polyvinyl chloride, and then your polystyrene. Why I have chosen these three plastic? Because there are many more types of thermoplastic also, but your NCERT syllabus allows to give you information only about them. Although I don't remain constrained just for the syllabus, I keep giving you extra knowledge, but let me first give you the knowledge about these three plastic, which in itself also is very vast. So try to get knowledge about it. First is your polythene. Polythene, which is a very general type of plastic. You go in the market and you bring the different types of groceries etc. in the poly bags, and they are nothing but the polythene carry bags which we keep using in our day-to-day life. Now, although now it has been banned because of the plastic pollution. So I will recommend that you better carry a jute bag or hand stitch cloth bag etc. Avoid the use of polythene plastic. Don't ask it. Refuse to use plastic is the slogan. So polythene is nothing but the polymerized form of a very common monomer, that is your ethene. Ethene is a petrochemical which has the formula C2H4. C2H4 is ethene, and then that ethene is polymerized to give the polythene, and this is your common plastic. Every type of day-to-day life use things like your containers, like your stationaries. In stationaries you use plastic boxes, pans etc., and they all are prepared from the polythene plastic. This plastic is used and then we discard it, so it is a threat for the environment also, because it is giving a big plastic garbage to the landfills. But one thing is good about it, that it can be remolded. That's why the raggies etc., which pick up the garbage and they sort out the garbage, they give it in the recycling industry, and after the incineration process it is recycled and then the new plastic is obtained. But here again I will say that the recycling of the plastic also creates lots of air pollution, because it gives toxic gases to the environment. The melting point of this plastic is low comparatively, which is your 115 to 135 degrees Celsius. Now this makes it cheap plastic, and this plastic should be used with care, that we should not use it near the fire, because it will start melting, taking the temperature from the source of fire. So this is your all about the polythene plastic. So now try to know more about the types of thermoplastic, and in this sequence we have PVC ready here. PVC, which is the abbreviated form of polyvinyl chloride. Polyvinyl chloride is actually the polymerized form of vinyl chloride. Vinyl chloride is the monomer here, and when it gets polymerized it converts into a polyvinyl chloride. Now one thing I forgotten to tell you, that all types of thermoplastic are actually the linear polymers, which are the chain polymers, and all types of the another kind of plastic which is called thermosetting plastic, which is hard, durable and unbreakable etc., they are formed by the cross-link polymerization. So every time when I am giving you idea about the your thermoplastic, always keep it in mind that it is the polymerized form of linear linking. So vinyl chloride linearly linked, and then it is converting into the polymer, which is a polyvinyl chloride, and it has the chlorine as the chief element. Now it is developed around 40 million tons of PVC is produced each year in different countries, and that is your you can say that it proves that it's high use in the society. PVC is a type of plastic which has again two forms. One form of the PVC is rigid and another form of PVC is flexible. The rigid form of PVC is used in making the pipes. You may have seen the plumbing pipes which are also called sewer pipelines. Sewer pipelines which carry the wastewater are actually prepared from the PVC pipes. We should not use the PVC pipes for water, fresh water pipes, because for that galvanized iron pipes are best, because the iron is metal, whereas this is plastic and plastics are toxic, no doubt about it. So PVC plastics are used in plumbing. PVC plastic, which is your rigid form, is used in pipes, and then the PVC plastic, which is a flexible form, is used in making soft toys, type rubber kind of toys. You will see that they are sold under the brand of Leo toys. They are nothing but the PVC plastic. And the combs also, the combs uses PVC plastic. So this is your polyvinyl chloride, which is another type of thermoplastic. Now let us try to know about a special type of plastic, that is your Teflon. Teflon is actually nothing but a variant of PVC. The compound which makes Teflon is nothing but the polytetrafluoroethylene. The name is longer, so why not we use an abbreviated form which can give us convenience to pronounce, and that is your PTFE, polytetrafluoroethylene. This plastic has the higher sustainability towards fire, means it is highly tolerant towards the heat, unlike other plastic which melt easily when they are subjected towards the high temperature. Now try to know that where we are using it. It is used in those type of utensils which are called non-stick cookware. There are brands which are Nirlep and all. They make the frying pans which has Teflon coating over it. This Teflon coating enables these frying pans to cook the food material in least oil or without oil even, because this is a very you can say slippery material, and that due to which it does not allow the vegetables etc. to stick upon the pan, and it does not burn, neither it uses more oil. So in few drops of oil also we can roast chapatis and all using this type of frying pan. So it is healthier, but again now it has been found that this type of, since it is plastic only, so the doctors or medical practitioners are telling to avoid it, because this can be cancerous, and this is becoming cancerous actually, because if we are not using the right precautions, because if we are using a Teflon coated frying pan, we should keep the fire at the medium heat, medium flame. Why? Because this plastic can tolerate higher temperature till half an hour at medium flame, but if we are keeping it at the high flame and we continue to fry the things in it for a longer period of time, it will do what? That it will start melting and it will mix in the food material, and the Teflon coating will get corroded. Corrosion, as soon as you see in the bottom of the Teflon cookwares, it is a sign of alarm that you are consuming plastic actually. So if you are using it, use it with utmost care. Now I try to make it over the thermoplastic fast with its last type and giving you brief information about it. That is your polystyrene. In day-to-day life you use it a lot, particularly children, because they make different types of project etc. using the thermocol. So thermocol is nothing but, that's what the value-based information I am giving you. Thermocol is nothing but the polystyrene plastic, which is a thermoplastic. Styrene is the monomer which is polymerized to convert into the polystyrene, and that is an aromatic hydrocarbon. Aromatic hydrocarbons are those compounds which has aroma in it, means a particular smell. they are hard but brittle. That's why you see that the thermocols easily breaks also. So this was the last type of thermoplastic. Now let us move our attention towards the that part of the plastic which is called thermosetting plastic. Good plastic, durable plastic, or hard plastic, or strong plastic is your thermosetting plastic. But that plastic which can't be remolded means not recycled, can't be recycled. This is the qualities, or you can say that one disquality is that it can't be recycled. Then is your thermosetting plastic. It is very its tolerance towards the heat is very good. It can tolerate higher temperature even, and that is why it can be kept in the microwave ovens, etc., because they can sustain comparatively temperature as higher as 900 degrees Celsius for around 40 to 45 minutes. Yes, that can be done, but can't keep it over the fire, because ultimately it is plastic. Fire gives minimum of the temperature 1500 to 1600 degrees Celsius if we are using the LPG flame, then only. So the types of thermosetting plastic is your first is your bakelite. Bakelite is basically used in making the electrical switches, then your frying pans handles, pressure cooker handles, etc. Why? The covering of the all type of electrical devices like your mixer, blender, TV, body parts, etc. are all prepared from the bakelite. Why? Because it does not melt, it can sustain higher temperature. It was firstly developed in the New York by the American chemist Leo Baekeland, and in the Yonkers, New York in 1907, and this is nothing but the condensed form of phenol and formaldehyde. A condensation reaction is done to develop the bakelite. So this is your very amazing kind of plastic, I will say, very good plastic which has higher resistance towards the heat, and that's the quality which makes it. But again I will say that once broken it will convert into garbage, because it can't be remolded. Once set in a definite shape and size, that is for the permanent molding, can't be melted to remold it again. Now my last plastic in the agenda is your melamine. Melamine is nothing but that type of plastic which has the highest sustainability towards the heat. So it is used in making it is a nitrogen rich compound, and that's why it is very unreactive, and it is used in the utensils, in making utensils. All type of unbreakable dinner sets, cutlery, etc. are prepared from the melamine. It can tolerate very high temperature as well, and that is why this type of utensils can be safely used in the microwave. Again, another bigger use of melamine is making the fireproof jackets. The firefighters wear the melamine jackets to prevent them from burning. So this was all about the types of plastics, boys. I hope that you have got the good idea and you will appreciate it. Must listen it again and again to get the better knowledge.